All right, right now it is 3:45 in the freaking morning, and I want to sleep. I'm going to be real with you. I am tired. I've had little sleep. But this here is probably the biggest news ever in Roblox history that has just occurred, that I don't even know what to fully believe of it, and it's just so deep, and so much has just happened that I don't even know if I'm going to be able to go over all of it, but I'm going to try. And also a pretty huge update to the RDC stuff, and I guess I finally feel comfortable to kind of talk about it. We're going to talk about all of that in just 1 second, but guys, subscribe to the channel. You will turn into him. I promise you. If you scroll to my comment section right now, people will literally testify hand on the Bible that they look like this because they subscribe. So consider subscribing. But guys, you might see by the hashtag that I featured in the thumbnail, it should be hashtag save Roblox. I'm pretty sure this went trending earlier today, and it was for a very specific reason, and this reason happens to be probably the worst Roblox update that has ever happened. I'm not even joking. This is actually like disgusting. I can't even believe that this idea almost just happened, and the amount of pushback from almost every single Roblox developer was so great that they switched up in not even an hour. This is some very serious stuff we're gonna get to. So Evan Bear wrote a post over on Twitter, and he said, Roblox has officially taken the biggest L of the century. Roblox is changing their marketplace item policy to ban Roblox games from using 2D faces like the noob face, all gears, any off-sale items, and to upvote his post to prevent it. Now, this had some insane pushback from the community, and when you really think about what this was actually going to do, it was pretty much going to get every single Roblox game removed. Any game that featured classic Roblox faces, I mean, I can think of a ton. Like, for instance, Pet Simulator X. They have this noob pet, and it has the classic Roblox face. People were saying games like Catalog Heaven, or games where you can go ahead and customize your avatar won't be accessible anymore, and a lot of people were really interested in knowing if this was misinformation or not. For instance, DJ Monopoly, who does Terabyte Games, he said, before everyone panics about this, let's clarify what's real and what's not, referring to the catalog. Let's clarify for sure whether or not this is referring to all catalog's items, including Roblox official items, or specifically off-sale UGC items. It seems as though this change may be intended as a preemptive measure to protect UGC creators and devs from using their intellectual property without any revenue share, blah, blah, blah. Now, this is actually something I thought about too, like as well with Roblox removing a ton of old sponsorship items just randomly out of the blue and content deleting them. I've talked about it a few times on this channel, but this is why I think they are doing it, is because of just the massive intellectual property issue right now with UGCs. And not only that, sponsorship items, I guess their renewal ended or whatever, and they don't have the rights to go ahead and use those properties anymore on Roblox. That's why we're seeing all of these old Roblox sponsorship items getting deleted. Instead, if Roblox, let's say, gets a lawsuit from one of these companies, they can just like say it's actually the creator's fault rather than it being Roblox's fault for hosting it and allowing game developers to use these assets even though they're removed off of the site. That is my guess. Nothing is confirmed about this at all, but this is just something so crazy out of the blue. Now, Evan Bear actually directly responded to DJ Monopoly's post. He said, you did read my post, and then he specifically highlights this here. And it says, I found an experience that appears to be violating this policy. And this is to report an experience, and pretty much tells you how to report items, and specifically it mentions Roblox IP in there, which pretty much means this isn't just UGCs. This is Roblox as a whole. Any off-sale items you cannot feature in your games anymore, and that is a pretty big thing. And the thing is, there was some insane pushback in regards to this. So hashtag save Roblox was actually trending at one point today, along with almost every single developer speaking out against how horrible this is and how it's going to affect their game. And by the way, you think with such a game-changing policy like this, they would give developers maybe like 6 months, maybe just, a month to go ahead and do this. No, they gave developers 1 week to remove all Roblox intellectual property or anything that is currently off sale on Roblox, or just if they have any Roblox gears in their game. That's just so game-breaking beyond belief. Like, I can only imagine how many games could have gotten gotten targeted by this. I mean, pretty much every classic Roblox game in existence would be gone because they all feature classic Roblox meshes and stuff that are not available on the catalog anymore. But like I mentioned, there are front page games that could easily be affected by this. Like for instance, Pet Simulator X. Here are 2 pets right now on screen that both feature classic Roblox faces that could get the game taken off of Roblox if this policy was in place. But this was immediately revoked by Roblox. This is actually one of the very first times I've ever seen in Roblox history they walk back something, because they were serious about this. The post that Evan Bear showed, they were literally telling people how to report games for having Roblox intellectual property in them, which is just crazy. But Roblox did release a statement, and they pretty much said, "Hi everyone, we value your feedback and concerns. Our intent with this policy is to further ensure that UGC creations are respected and properly used across the platform. We realize that the requirements behind that policy are very nuanced and have a significant impact on experienced creators. We sincerely apologize for causing these concerns. In light of this, we have decided to pause the rollout of this policy. This means that on September 27th, you will not be subject to moderation for this policy." So they just said they paused the rollout. I still think this is going to happen. I mean, there's no way that Roblox went ahead and approved this whole idea with just like not even the thought across their mind that there would be insane pushback on this. This is hands down easily the worst update in Roblox history. I cannot believe that they actually wanted to do this, and almost every single Roblox game was going to be directly targeted and subject to moderation because of this. And all because what I think is going on here is because Roblox is wanting to take the responsibility off of themselves and put it on creators for the copyright issue currently going on with UGC. That's just my opinion on it, though. I don't really know what's going on internally at Roblox, but guys, we have one more thing to talk about today. So you guys know Mr. Sim Builder. You know, there was all this stuff that happened to RDC. I've been really not wanting to talk about it that much at all on this channel just because I find it really gross and disgusting, and I actually knew the person that did that horrible thing at RDC at one point. So as you guys know, someone brought a loaded firearm with high capacity magazines in their car to RDC and then fought police. That was Sim Builder. Sim Builder I actually sat next to when I was 10 years old at a Roblox Maker Faire event, and I really looked up to that dude. Like I used to make vines and stuff like that all the time back before when TikTok was a thing, and I don't know, it just really hit close to home for me because I really looked up to this dude. This is like one of the people that kind of got me into making content and got me really like passionate about Roblox. But anyways, there's been kind of an update with him. I don't know if he went to court or not yet. I heard something about he was going to court soon, but he has just been terminated off of Roblox for doing that, which I think is definitely the right thing. You know, even if, because I saw online people were saying that, you know, his intentions weren't probably to cause a mass casualty event. It's legal in Arizona. A lot of different posts relating to that. Even if that's the case, he fought off security people at RDC, and honestly, I think that is completely fine to terminate someone who was fighting your security guards to get into your Roblox event. If Roblox doesn't make an example out of this guy, you know, like how they did with Ruben Sim for making a joke post, I think it'd be very insane, but we'll definitely have to see what's to come of it, and it's just disappointing. That's really all I can say, man. But I think this is going to be pretty much where we end today's video. A lot of very sad, negative, disappointing news. Oh man, I didn't want to make this video, but here I am. It's now 4:09 a.m. Follow me on Twitter at RealSchlep. But anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.